French fries are doing just fine. A potato paucity is upon us, and French fry aficionados are worried. Multiple news headlines this week have warned of a possible French fry shortage this year after a weaker harvest for many potato farmers in the United States and Canada. But experts say French fry consumers probably shouldn't worry too much, because producers of this particularly popular fast food side can find ways of meeting demand. "Don't panic about the French fries," said Frank Muir, president of the Idaho Potato Commission. "You can still go out and order them like you normally do." It's true that this has been a difficult year for some farmers. Winter came early for many in Canada and the United States, said Kevin MacIsaac, the general manager of the United Potato Growers of Canada. Acres of crops froze underground and were ruined. He said that about 18,000 acres of Canadian potato farmland would not be harvested this year, adding that he had spent more than 3 decades in the potato industry and could recall only one year similar to this one, 2018. "Last year was the first year we really experienced anything of this scale," he said, adding that harvests were even worse in 2019, and that Manitoba and Alberta, the second and third highest potato-producing provinces, had been hardest hit. The first, Prince Edward Island, a maritime province in the east, was doing a little better than it did last year. The weather was worse for fries than for other products, like fresh potatoes or chips, because the potatoes used for fries are often harvested a little bit later in the year and were more likely to be exposed to that fatal chill, MacIsaac said. Potato production was down in the United States, too. The Department of Agriculture's National Agricultural Statistics Service said in a report last month that U.S. potato production in 2019 was forecast to be down 6% from last year. The report said that farmers in Idaho reported losses because of freezing temperatures in September and October. Growers in Washington state had quality concerns because of freeze damage, and prolonged wet conditions hampered the harvests in the Red River Valley of North Dakota. But Muir said that by the time frost crept into Idaho this autumn, about 85% of the state's crop had already been harvested. That was 13 billion pounds of spuds, down from about 14 billion pounds last year. North America does not have a monopoly on potato production. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, the 3 biggest potato producers in 2017 were China, India, and Russia. The United States was 5th, after Ukraine, and Canada did not crack the top 10. Still, fries are largely a North American product. 2 of the biggest French fry producers on earth, Lamb Weston and J.R. Simplot, have headquarters in the United States. 2 more, McCain and Cavendish. For more on this story, visit the news article link.